Welcome to A Drop in the Well. This is part of the Homeschool Well podcast, but these are brief snippets that we recorded maybe while we were on a walk or in the car. Anytime we had a great idea that we knew would empower you, homeschool mom, we just started recording. So don't let the background noises distract you. And if this is the first time that you're listening to us, go on back and check out some of our full episodes. Hi, it's Kim today with a drop in the well about the phrase, I get to, as it relates to being a homeschool mom. Now, this phrase, I get to, resonated with me deeply this weekend because I got to move my daughter back to college where she's starting her third year, and it's about 3 hours from our house, and it's hard. I miss her. She was home all summer for the first summer since she started college, and it was just awesome to be able to bond again like that and see each other every day. And then the impending day comes that we start this process again, which is very stressful for her, I will say. And so then that makes me feel stressed out. And I just kept having to remind myself, I get to do this. I get to drive her back and help her move in. And then I think about all you mommies out there in the middle of this super hard homeschool journey. And I reflect on the homeschool journey that I had with my daughter and my son. And I thought this would be a good time to just give you the insight of being on the other side of the hard season of constantly having your kids under your feet. I've been there, and I felt that was a burden. I felt the burden of that. I mean, let's just be honest, we're human. And to constantly be touched and needed and mommied and, feeding people and cleaning them, and to constantly be doing that is exhausting. And I just want you to try to have this mindset of, I get to do this. And I also get to eke out some time for myself so that I get to do it in a refreshed manner. That's so important, homeschool mama. This season is so short. Like, it is ridiculous for me to sit here and tell you that my daughter is 20 and is starting her third year of college. I just can't believe the time train, went that fast. It just whooshed right by. Everybody tells you that it will. And when you're in it, you're like, yeah, sure. Every day feels like 1,000 years right now. My kid comes in bed with me and whatever. But it's true. It's going to go so quickly, and it's such a short, sweet season, even when it's hard. And I get to is a phrase that I wish that I leaned into more when my kids were so young and so much more wanting to spend all their time with me, wanting to tell me everything, wanting to narrate their life to me, because now, it just turns off. At a certain age, your child is going to eventually click that into some other community, right? Friends, significant others. Yes, like my daughter and I, you can still be close and still talk about everything and still have times where you get to bond again and spend time together, but it's never going to be this sweet little face or preteen in front of you that you really get to soak up every single second. So August, we are focusing on homeschool activities. And so I want you to lean into the I get to of some of these homeschool activities that might be annoying and burdensome. And you ask your kid, you give them a choice, and they pick something that you really don't want to do. And it's just, I get it, okay? But I encourage you to do it with an I get to attitude. And remember what I said before, I'm going to say it again. You also get to eke out some time to get alone and refreshed and get with the Lord and be able to download all of the stress and all of the responsibilities that you're working through and just put them aside for a minute so that you can be a better I get to homeschool mama. I hope that's encouraging to you, and the homeschool activity that you want to do least becomes a little bit more enjoyable because you know that you get to do it for this short season. I get to keep it in mind, have it come out of your mouth, right? Maybe even teach your kids to say it. Yay, I get to clean my room. But really, homeschool mamas, you get to do such amazing things right now for your kids and their education. And even if you only end up homeschooling for a few months, however long your homeschool journey is, soak in all the homeschool love. That's our message for today. We are cheering you on, homeschool mom. We'll see you next time.